Magazine with our special guest, the Original Romance. Basically, we're glad to have you here at Bread Magazine online. Make sure you tell everybody who you are and what you got going on.
All right. My name is The Original Romance. My brand name, The Original Romance, but I've been known as Romance in the LGBT plus community here in Houston, Texas, and other surrounding areas for 30 years plus. So that's who I am, Romance.
All right. Um, so how did you get started in the industry? Did you just decide that you wanted to be an artist, or you had to work up to it, or how did you decide that you wanted to be in the music industry?
Well, it has always been my passion, and I feel that the music that comes from my being, I'm purpose driven by my passion, and my passion being melody and music. So I feel like that's part of the my God-given purpose, is to be able to uh, I minister through my music, even though it's secular, whatever genre it may be, or whatever lane it falls into. That's my message. Music, the music that I make is my message.
Oh, okay. So if you could work with anybody in the industry, who would it be?
Oh, okay. I really, really, really Chance the Rapper, Chance
Yeah.
the Rapper, and I have a few others, but that would be because of his. He's so authentic.
Mhm.
And Cambino, what is Childish Cambino?
Uh-huh.
I really, 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 really admire that young man.
Yeah. I was basically saying, what I tell some people is the music that we grew up on was like actually good music versus some of the music now you don't even want to listen to. But it's stuff, like that the young kids like, so you kind of got to like make something that they like. Back in the day when I was growing up, we had Boys to Men and Jagged Edge versus
Yeah,
now you have people, now saying like my daughter, she's almost 20, and when I first heard that song that she listened to, the guy said, "Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead." Well, I'm old school, so I'm listening, and I'm like, why is all his friends dead? Did they commit suicide? What is they got going on? And she like, no, they're basically saying, like all the presidents is his friends and they're dead. And I'm like, why would he say that? Like little kids that's growing up don't understand the concept, like how the songs just used to be plain and simple, versus now a lot of people basically write about drugs, guns, and blowing people up. When in reality they don't really live that life, but they're trying to portray a life that that they live. Based on back in the day on we just did online radio and had physical CDs versus now a
right.
promoter don't even want to book you if you ain't got good social media numbers, if you ain't streaming, if you're not on the radio, or if you're not making a buzz in your area. um what has been like some of the different dynamics you seen, like growing up versus, how it's changed now?
Okay. First of all, please
Like, what has
excuse
been some
me.
of the different dynamics? Like back in the day, this happened, but now this. Um, so how has the pandemic affected you? Has it hurt your career any? Has it stimulated your career? Like how has it affected you any during the pandemic?
Well, I would say this is what I have to say about this global pandemic health crisis, right? It has pushed me. My passion is even more intense in regards to the gift that I have in music. because I'm more determined now to make music so that I can be able to spew my message. I can spit some words, I can spit some rhymes, and I want to connect with all ages of people, me being my age now, but I also make music that I feel connects with a more youthful generation, the generation to come, the generation that is now, and the generation that is ahead of me. I feel like my music crosses all of those barriers, and this pandemic has pushed me to be more intense about putting out a message, making music that speaks a message. So listen to my newly released song, Pandemic, and you will get the message that I'm trying to say right now.
That's right. I got to give my girl a shout out because Pandemic, that song is fire. And I really like that song. And y'all make sure y'all check out Flow Money Entertainment and the Original Romance with our new song, Pandemic. Everybody need to check that out. So if you could do anything else other than music, what else would you do?
Okay. Secondary, to be honest with you, I am just, my whole being is the arts. If it's not writing, composing music, I journal a lot. So I have a book that I'm still yet working on. It's my autobiography, but I'll be releasing it in sequels. So I have up to 7 sequels at this time. So I would be writing. If not writing, I dance. I love to dance. So I mime, I praise dance, I do hip hop dance. So I love to dance. So I would be doing something within the arts or either home health care. That's it.
All right. Well, we're definitely glad to have you here on Bread Magazine with our exclusive interview with the Original Romance. Whenever these episodes become available, I'll definitely send you a link so you can check it out on YouTube and hopefully, possibly to get it uploaded on Roku and Comcast. At this time, the last question is, what does it mean for you to be ready every day and deliver?
What does it mean to be? What I have adopted and adapted to the philosophy that be ready so you won't have to get ready. Be ready so you won't, that's right, stay ready so you won't have to get ready. So I try to be one step ahead. I work hard at trying to be one step ahead of whatever in life. So that's what it means to me. I just always try to be prepared. I'll say it like that.
That's what's up. Yeah. Now, at this time, you can give everybody a shout out and tell everybody where they can find all your social media links and how they can get up with you.
Okay. Well, I would like to shout, first of all, giving honor to God, who's the head of my life. I would like to shout out to Flow Money Music Entertainment, CEO being none other than Flow Money, sub-brand, Prince Scandalous, aka Prince Scandalous, the New Age Dawn as a dancer. So these are the things that we're off into right now. I'd like to shout that person out for giving me a chance. I would like to shout you out, you, Miss Savannah, because from a distance, from afar, I so admire you. You just always own it. And I admire that. You always produce. You don't just talk about it, but you be about it. I have observed you from afar, so I'm shouting you out for all of your endeavors and all of your success and everything that you have helped bring other people into, help them walk into their purpose. That's what I admire about you. I would like to shout out to my loved ones, to my hood, to my city. I put on for my city, H-Town. H-Town, Houston, Texas. Houston strong. All right. And LGBTQIA community, always.
All right. Well, y'all basically heard from my girl, Original Romance. Y'all got to make sure y'all check out her song, Ja Ja Gumbo. And y'all
Yes.
got to make sure y'all check out The Pandemic. Those songs are fire. Basically, I'm glad that we can have Flow Money Entertainment and Flow Money Entertainment artists is definitely on the bread online exclusive magazine interview. So at this time, it was definitely great doing the interview with you. Hope to interview you again soon, and you have a good day.
Thank you so much. Peace out.